Hey guys, it's me Zoe, and this video is the first video ever on my brand new DSLR camera. So today I thought it was only suiting that I go through my March favorites. So my first favorite is obviously this brand new amazing camera. I just decided that it was time that I invest in what I'm passionate about, and I love making videos and I want to make super quality high definition videos. I got it shipped to me yesterday and I got a mic for it the day before. I'm missing a couple things I wouldn't mind upgrading on in the future, but so far I'm loving my setup now. It feels honestly so surreal. I was so excited to get this camera that I've messed a little bit around with the settings and the sound and everything. I have not delved too far into it, so hopefully in the future I'll be able to mess around with it and get some really specific settings and actually like know what I'm doing with this camera. But for now, this still feels like it's looking really good. If you're interested in what camera I ended up getting, this is the Canon Rebel T5i. I definitely wanted to keep to a little bit of a budget, and since this is my first camera, I'm not too skilled with DSLR cameras yet, so I definitely didn't want to get this super duper fancy camera that I didn't even know how to work. So I figured the T5i was a great place to start. I ended up upgrading the kit lens from the 18 to 55 to the 18 to 135. And I definitely think that was a wise purchase. I'm glad I went with that. A lot of people said that it was good, especially with picture taking, so I'm definitely interested in taking some really great pictures, maybe starting a blog with this camera. Who knows, the possibilities are endless, and I'm just so unbelievably happy I made this investment because it's been a long time coming. I remember when I was like 10 years old at my grandparents' house using their little camcorders and making videos with my like cousins and siblings. And when laptops started becoming a huge thing, I would use like my parents' little laptop cameras and just make all sorts of videos. It's just like a dream come true, and I'm just so happy I decided to splurge and just indulge and get myself something nice that I've wanted for years and years and years, because I've been making videos since I was 10. Like, I've been making videos that long, I just haven't been serious about it. And I think it's time to finally accept that this is something I love to do. I did take the camera around today on a little car ride and filmed a couple of little areas around where I live, so I might insert some of those in now just for fun.
I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way.
I did not have a lot of beauty favorites for March. Actually, I've just been using a lot of the same stuff I've always been using, but yesterday I stepped into Lush to get some bath stuff, of course, and I got a bunch of different spring bath bombs. I'll probably insert a clip now of some of the things that I got, but I also picked up a little lip balm, and it is called Lip Service, and it is made with rich beeswax and tangerine oil bliss. It smells very nice, fresh, springy, and citrusy, which is why I liked it. I am obsessed with chapstick and anything to keep my lips nice and moisturized. And I have to say, I really like this. It's not too waxy or anything. It goes on nice and smoothly. It tastes great. It smells like spring. Next thing I love for this month is actually a cat toy. So technically it's like Nala, my cat's favorite, but since she loves it, I also love it. We went to PetSmart the other day to get new food containers for her and some more cat food, and we came across this toy. I wasn't sure about it, but my boyfriend Chance was like, get it, this will last such a long time. And it's going to, because this thing is massive. My mom had sent her a little cat toy in the huge ass package that she sent me. I filmed a video on that. I will link it right up here right now. So many cool things she gave me, but she did give me a little cat toy, and Nala literally tore it up that day. So we had to get her something new because all of her toys have just been ripping up. Not only is he massive and super durable, but his nose nose glows in the dark, like all these moons light up at night, and it has catnip on it. So she's just been obsessed with this, going to town, carrying it everywhere, and she sits on top of it too. I guess it's kind of like her dominating it. I'm not sure, but it's too cute, and I'm loving that she loves it. It's so adorable. So aside from this amazing new camera, this is definitely one of my favorites that I have been loving for March, and it is Booty Bag. I saw an ad for Booty Bag on Instagram, and it's a monthly subscription and you get 2 pairs of panties, and if you want to upgrade you can get a little bralette as well. I just think Booty Bag is such a cute and clever name for a company, so I was sold just by the name. My first Booty Bag that I received was last month, so for February, and I was super impressed. You have 3 options. You can get regular undies, you can get only thongs, or you can get like a mix and match, so regular undies and a thong. So I get the mix and match because I like both. So I'm gonna show you the ones that I got for March. Don't worry, I have not worn these yet. That would be so disgusting. So the first pair I got were these really pretty white lace panties, and it is a thong. And it has like this little bow detail on the back. Super pretty. Just has a nice, comfortable elastic band, and that's it. And it has a lot of lining in it as well, so it's not like super cheap or thin or anything. I love it. The next pair I got were the regular panties, and they're just these black lace panties. They match the white thong with the lace detail, and they also have a little bow in the back. So I'm very excited to wear these. I loved both the pairs that I got last month as well. I can tell they're not like cheap frilly things that will fall apart after a month of wearing them. They're like legit. Monthly subscriptions are just so exciting, and I canceled my Ipsy. I did do that for a while, so I wanted to get into something a little bit more relevant to things that I like now, and I think that you can never have too many pairs of underwear. Like, that's just like a staple that you need in life. So why not get 2 new pairs every single month? So this month, something kind of unfortunate happened. The car that my boyfriend and I were making payments on got totaled. Because it wasn't our fault, thank goodness. Even though it kind of stinks that the car is totaled, we've been driving around this really awesome rental car, and it's just this big 2016 truck. I thought I would just throw this truck into my favorites because I'm so unbelievably glad that we were able to get a rental, and it's just a really nice truck. I'm a small person, so it kind of makes me feel, you know, like on top of the world just for a couple of weeks. It's been really nice to drive around on in the city. My next 2 favorites are gonna be some media favorites. The first one being a movie that just got put onto Netflix. It's called Train to Busan, and it is a modern day zombie movie, and it is set in Korea. It's about a dad and his daughter who take a train to Busan, and then there's a huge zombie outbreak. And I know there's lots and lots of zombie movies, but this by far has been my favorite zombie movie I've ever watched. And that's saying a lot because I've watched quite a few zombie movies, and I love the show The Walking Dead. The reason why I liked Train to Busan was the zombies look pretty damn realistic to how I think zombies would actually look if that was to be a realistic thing to happen. I also liked that the movie itself was just real. If a zombie outbreak were to happen, this movie is how I think it would go. I also loved all of the actors in the movie. Every single one of them did a phenomenal job. I bawled my freaking eyes out. Another movie I loved for March was Logan, the last Wolverine movie ever. I was literally in the theater sobbing, like my boyfriend was making fun of me the entire time. I've never cried so hard at a movie in my entire life. That was the best part. I haven't watched any of the movies in ages, and I was still able to pick up the storyline. Again, all of the actors in this movie were fantastic, especially the little actress Daphne Keane who played the little girl. She did an amazing job. She acted so beyond her years, I was blown away. She paired perfectly with Hugh Jackman. He also did a fantastic job, no surprise there. I loved Logan because yes, it was a Wolverine movie, it was still an X-Men movie, but it was so much more than that. It was emotional, it was raw, it was real. It really brought Wolverine into a full circle. Logan is definitely going down in one of my top favorite ever Marvel movies of all time. My last media favorite for this month is kind of a guilty pleasure, and it's that freaking new Selena Gomez song. What is it called? Thank you, people who wrote that song for Selena Gomez. Y'all did a great job. It's my jam right now. And my last favorite is, I'm not gonna say anything about, I'm just gonna pop it up here and say that I'm making a video, a book chat video, where I'm gonna be talking all about this bad boy. This is the first Game of Thrones book. It's taken me for freaking ever to read, and that's in part because I didn't want it to end. Did not want this book to end. All right, guys, so those are all my favorites for March. I'm so happy to have this camera. This is so unreal. But I hope you're enjoying the quality right now, and I'm very, very excited to make more videos with this camera. I hope you all are enjoying spring and that you have a lovely rest of your day or evening, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Is that it? How do I stop it?